Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we are going to do some relaxing stretches. It's going to be a seated flow, so maybe grab a mat or find a comfortable seat, and we are going to start in a cross-legged position. If you have found your spot and your cross-legged position, we are going to bring the hands in front of the chest in prayer position and just close the eyes for a second, settling in on your mat. Letting go of whatever stressed you out today and arriving here to the practice. And now bring your attention to your body, just checking in how your body feels today. Finding a long spine here, sitting straight, stretching towards the ceiling with the top of your head. Just one more big inhale here, and maybe sigh it out with an exhale. And slowly fluttering the eyes open, we are going to stretch the palms towards the sky, still pressing the hands into each other. And with an exhale, big circle and bring the hands down to your mat. One more time. Pray your hands and lift them up towards the sky. Maybe lift your gaze as well with an inhale. And bring them down with an exhale. Again, inhale to lift. Maybe stretch a few centimeters higher than last time. And exhale to bring them down to the mat. One last time. Pressing the palms into each other. Stretch up. Reach as high as you can. And then bring them down to your mat. Stretching the left arm towards the sky and walking away with the right hand on the mat. Just bring your body towards right. Still keep an open chest. Maybe lift your gaze towards the sky. Feel both of your bum cheeks on the ground. If you don't, push away with the right hand until you press the left bum cheek back on the mat. And then exhale to come back to the center, and same thing on the other side. Walk away with the left hand on the mat. Opening the chest. Bring your gaze towards the sky. Pushing away from the mat with your left hand. And then slowly coming back to the center. Same thing, one more time. Tilting the upper body towards the right here. Reach as far away as you can. And then slowly coming back to center and the other side. You can always go deeper if you wish. It doesn't matter what it looks like, only how it feels. And coming back to the center, we are going to bring the left hand on the right knee and Right hand behind our back. Find a long spine here, and then slowly twisting from the midsection. Check out what's behind you. I have a white wall behind me, and there is a crack on the wall. And then next inhale, lifting that right arm up towards the sky, still in your twist, holding on to your right knee with the left hand, and slowly tilting your body back. Using your left hand to stop yourself from falling, of course. Just a nice way to stretch the side body here in our twist. And then slowly bringing right hand back to the floor and coming back to the center, letting go of the knee, other side. So right hand on the left knee this time, left hand behind the back, and then slowly twisting from our center, and then maybe turning the head as well. Just staying here for a couple of breaths. Maybe deepening the twist if it feels right. Next inhale, we will stretch the left hand towards the sky, holding on to your knee with the right hand, just leaning back slightly. Just let gravity pull you down. One more inhale here. Opening the side body. And slowly bringing the hand back on the ground with an exhale, and then coming back slowly to the center. This time we are going to bring the arms behind us. I will show you for a second. And clasping the fingers, rolling the shoulders down, stretching the hands towards the ground. Maybe closing the eyes here for a second. Just opening the shoulders, the chest. And then flutter the eyes open if you have closed them. And we're going to bring the hands still clasping together to our left side, so it will peek out next to our low back. And then paying attention to the elbow, bringing the elbow behind us, so don't let it flutter like a little wing, just pulling it behind you. And then slowly following with the head, we are going to tilt the head towards the left, just gently. Moving very slowly here. Feel free to close your eyes again. Just let gravity pull your ear towards your shoulder. And then with the next inhale, bring your head back to the center and stretch out the arms again behind you. Maybe change the way your hands are clasped. So bring the opposite thumb on top this time. And then bring the hands next to your side body. Again, closing the elbow, so the elbow is pointing behind that boring white wall behind me. And then close the eyes here for a second again. Unless you want to keep them open, that's totally fine as well. And then tilting the head towards the right, gently. Letting gravity do its job as always. Just looking inwards here as well. It's always nice to check in with your neck, how it feels to be in this position. Is it different from the previous side? And with the next inhale, bring the head back to the center. Stretch the arms behind you one last time, just reaching towards the ground for a second, and then slowly letting go of the clasp, shaking the arms out. This time bringing the hands on the ground in front of you and making the little spiders walk away from you. Just lean forward gently. Maybe letting go of the head as well here. Shaking out the back of the neck. Shaking out gently, of course. No need for any crazy movements here. And then slowly walking the hands back towards the body. Switching the crossing of the legs here. Just finding a comfortable seat on this side as well. And then walk the hands forward again. This time maybe try to walk a little further away from your body. And then slowly walking the hands towards the left here. And then back through center. Walking them towards the right. Still keeping a long spine here. And then coming back to the center. And then slowly walking the hands back towards the body. Just sitting up straight for a second. And from here we are going to stretch the left leg out towards the left and bring the right heel in towards the pelvis. Your upper body is still facing the long side of the mat. And just settle in here for a second. Flexing the left foot. And then we are going to stretch the right hand towards the sky. Bring the left hand on your thigh and just tilting the body towards the left. sliding the left hand down, down, down your leg, only going as far as it's comfortable. Maybe you can reach your ankle, maybe you stopped right after your knee. All of that is perfect. Still keeping a long spine here. Maybe bringing your gaze up to the ceiling. Or try turning it down towards the left foot. Whichever is more comfortable. Maybe grabbing the big toe with your peace fingers and pulling yourself closer, gently, of course. And now let it go of your big toe, slowly, slowly coming back to an upright position, sliding your hand all the way back to your thigh. And this time we are going to turn with our body, so maybe you will need to bring your hands on the mat and just shuffle a little bit so you can turn your upper body towards your stretched out leg and just walking towards the foot with the hands, gently engaging your core muscles, just pulling the belly slightly. Keeping a long spine here, slowly bringing your belly closer to your thigh. Maybe you can grab on the foot and gently pull yourself closer. Maybe you can let go of the hand. Maybe shake yes and no with your hand. Maybe you can kiss your knee, just to show some love to yourself. It's okay to bend your knee so you can kiss it easier. I do that all the time. And then slowly walking back with the hands, coming back to the center, bringing the left foot back to the center, and this time stretching the right leg out to the right and bringing the left heel towards the pelvis. Again, shuffling around to find that stable seated position. The upper body is facing the long side of the mat again. Just reaching the left hand towards the sky here, bringing the right hand on the thigh, and then slowly, slowly sliding that hand away, gently tilting the body towards the right. Lifting the gaze up towards the ceiling or closing the eyes here. Turning the chin down towards the mat. Maybe flutter the eyes open and see if you can see if you wiggle the right toes. Still flexing the right foot here as well. Reaching away with the left hand. And then try and grab that big toe with your right hand if you did that on the other side, and try and pull yourself closer to the ground. Feel free to bend your knee for that if that feels right. And then slowly letting go of the big toe, sliding that right hand towards your thigh, come back to an upright position. Again, bringing the hands on the mat, just shuffle a little bit. Maybe bring the right foot on the inside of the left thigh, just adjust. Find a straight spine, turn your upper body towards your stretched out leg, and then slowly walk the hands toward that right foot. Keeping a long spine here. Closing the eyes maybe. Engaging the core muscles gently. Pulling your belly button towards your spine. And maybe try and reach out with the hands for your foot. Grab it if you can. And let your belly touch your thigh. Again, give a kiss to your knee if you did that on the other side. Just so they won't get jealous of each other. And then let go of the foot. Slowly, slowly walk them back like little spiders. And find the center of your mat again in a cross-legged position, the same as we started. Find a long spine, close the eyes again. Bringing the hands into a prayer position in front of the chest. Checking in with yourself. How do you feel after this practice? How does the body feel after these nice stretches? And then slowly fluttering the eyes open, stretching the arms out for a second, and then bringing them in for a hug, just bringing one elbow on top of the other. Give yourself a nice little hug here. Maybe pat your shoulders. Give yourself a well done for doing this short little practice. Stretching the arms out again, bringing the opposite elbow on top this time. One last time, a nice little hug for you. And then opening the arms again. And that's it. We are done. Thank you for coming to your mat today. I hope you feel more relaxed and chill than when you started out. And I hope I will see you next time as well. Have a beautiful day.